Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to our Tuesday Sportscast show. It is Noel Schonhoff over here on this side of the glass today. Mr. Al has stepped out for the day, and I guess he's letting me try this lead show thing. So it is Noel, and joined with me on this side of the glass, to my right, I have the Kai Stone.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome, Kai. And then to my left, I have the very beautiful Carmen Taffi.
Hello.
And then on the other side of the glass, we have that Alabama fan, Dennis Williams.
Roll Tide. What's up, y'all?
You make me sick. Across from Dennis, we have D'Marcus Fugett.
Yo, what's good?
And then we were joined by two very special guests today from the LCU Wildcats football team, Devin, Briscoe, and Kenery, Touriac.
Well, what's up?
What's going on?
Welcome, guys. Welcome to our Tuesday Sports Show. We're so thankful that you guys decided to come. I've been begging for weeks now, so I'm so glad that you guys decided to come. This weekend's a huge weekend for you guys. I mean, this season has been crazy. It's known as you're making news everywhere, headlines everywhere. So you're going to face number 16 Texas Wesleyan, and when you're both entering in with an 8-1 record, but the Rams are 6-0 in conference. A win for you guys would create a possible three-way tie for first and a possible conference championship, depending on all the tiebreakers. How do you guys feel going into this game?
We're going to this game just like any other game. We don't want to be too eager to try to do something that we're not used to doing. So we're going to go in there and have fun and hopefully come out with a dub.
That's a good way to go into this game. So you guys just recently moved up to number 25 in the latest NAIA poll. You had been there, you dropped a little bit, and now you're back in there. What does it mean to you guys to finally be ranked in the NAIA?
Yeah, man, it means a lot, man, because when they dropped us out for some reason after I win over, it was a huge win, but they dropped us out, and I wondered why they did that, but it's good to know that they put us back in the top 25. Man, it just shows that we're putting them on notice that we're coming. So.
Cool. So what do you guys think will be the keys both on offense and defense?
I can speak for the offensive side. Offense, when you start fast and when you finish strong, we can't let off their neck. We can't have no mistakes made because the mistakes can cost us the game. So we just got to stay on our high horse the whole game.
Okay. What about for defense, Kenery?
For the defensive side, that team's we're gonna line up and run the ball at you. You can't stop me. So for us going into this game, we have to stop the run and then force them into pass situations. If we can do that, I strongly believe that we have a huge advantage.
Cool. Okay, so if we're looking back on the Ottawa game, what do either of you wish you could change about how the game turned out? Or do you wish anything would have changed? Or what do you think about that game?
I wish, like I just said, I wish we would have started faster. If we would have started faster, we wouldn't make it a close game like it was. We didn't play like we usually play at home. We undefeated at home, so it should have been the same thing out there. But we came out kind of slow, and they got up on us, and it was a hard-fought game after that.
Okay.
Something to piggyback off what he said. Started off slow. That was a really good team that this program hasn't beat in a while. So what we had to do was start fast. So. I wish that, that's something that we wish would have happened, but we learned from that to start fast, and it was a long road trip as well, so, but, we gotta just do our job this weekend.
I got you. I understand long road trips. That New Mexico trip, I don't know if any of y'all have been on it, but it's not for the weak. So, Briscoe, for the seniors and grad students like yourself, Sal, Bubba, Bino, DeMario, this week's game is a chance to leave a legacy on the school. Now, you already have your own legacy. All-American player. You're in the number 0 now. You're LCU football, Briscoe. Have you thought about what it would mean? I mean, you've already put up the stats. Like, when you leave here, have you thought about, like, the impact that y'all have had on this program?
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm glad I can leave a big legacy that I'm leaving on this program. Hopefully the young guys that's under me, we got a lot of running backs, so hopefully they piggyback off everything that I've been doing, and they do the same thing.
Cool. So, Kenery, what has been the biggest change for you as a sophomore as opposed to last year as a freshman? And I know you're not exactly just a sophomore. I know that COVID and all that have really played a tie into who's actually what on the field. So, but you're still a part of the younger part of the team. Like, what is the biggest change?
Well, for me, the biggest change is me losing weight. And in the spring I had a knee injury. My doctor said I had to drop weight in order to, for that part of my body to heal. So that was probably the biggest change as far as for me. So
cool. Well, I'm glad to see that you're all healed up and doing better. I hate when I see y'all on the sidelines in a different color jersey and shorts. It really breaks my heart seeing athlete injuries. Ain't that right, D'Marcus? You just coming off of your little knee injury over there, huh?
Yeah, I'm good now, though.
Okay, good. I just had to make sure, check on you over there. All right, so just a few last questions for you guys, and then I guess I'll let you free. For Kenery, I know you probably don't like being compared to your brother at all. I know I hate it, and my roommate has a sister who she played with, and they're complete opposite, 2 different players. So I'm not going to compare you to Caven at all. You're not Caven. But how is playing with him, playing with people like Bubba, Logan, and all that, how has that helped you in your game? And how do you think when it comes to the time where you're about to step up? Because you put some stats up there, but I see that you're probably going to come into play a little more in the future as well. How do you think you're now prepared for those next seasons up and coming?
As you mentioned before, I've been in this program for about 4 years now, so I kind of got a grasp of what to do, things not to do, the ins and outs. But I'm looking at Caven and Bubba and Logan. Those guys are guys that do the right thing, show up on time, and all the little things right to show the younger crew how it's done, and as you can see it's paid big dividends.
Cool. All right, and for Briscoe, 851 yards on the season and 7 touchdowns on a team with great running backs. Are you going to spread the wealth with others, or are you going to keep taking it for yourself? Go out with a bang, huh?
I'm gonna take whatever Coach Feaster give me.
Okay. That's a good answer.
But, we all great running backs in the backfield. We got a couple of us that can just get in the game and we won't miss a beat. So that's what we pride ourselves on.
I got you. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out here. You're Wildcats, these two. We'll be out there. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. over there in Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. It's right, Fort Worth at Crowley Stadium or something, I believe. Yeah, I thought so. I saw Coach Maddox's Facebook post earlier, and I was reading it. But chime in. Your Wildcats are looking for a ring. Better come home with a ring, or there's going to be a lot of crap talking. I'm just going to let you know. Okay. But thank you, guys. We're going to go to a little music break so we can transition, and you guys can get to your meetings, but we're really appreciative that you came out today. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So we're going to kick it back. We just finished up with football with our 2 special guests, Devin Briscoe and Kenery Touriac. So now we're going to throw it to Carmen Taffi, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the crazy season that our men's and women's soccer team is about to go through. So they're coming to an end of their season. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Carmen?
So it's a huge week ahead for the LCU's men's soccer team. The Wildcats got a 4-1 overtime win over Texas A&M San Antonio in the opening round of the Red River Conference Tournament. And the Wildcats are traveling to Texarkana Thursday to face third seed Xavier at 7:30 p.m. And the winner from that game will play in the tournament championship Saturday. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm very excited to watch these men play because throughout the whole year we've had nothing but us talking about them winning and how hard they're playing. So what do y'all think about this game coming up?
Man, it's going to be exciting seeing the men's soccer team come out here and compete, and to be able to compete for potentially a championship. This it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope they come out on top and go all the way, because I want to see not just the football team and basketball. I want to see all of our Wildcat sports teams out here with championship rings on their fingers.
And then the 2023 season came to an end for the LCU women's soccer team. The Wildcats dropped their conference quarterfinal match at LSU Alexandria 3-2. It was still a great season for these women. They finished 10-5-2 and 8-3-2 in the Red River Conference. So I know these girls have also been working so hard, and it was sad to see this game, but I know that they'll come back next season just as hungry to get to this conference tournament.
I don't think they're losing that many players. I'm not really sure myself, but I don't believe they're losing a lot of players, but that team's still fresh. Coach Kendall just came in a few years ago, and she picked up the pieces of a national championship team where a lot of people had left from that team. So she's doing her thing to, put it back together and get back in that championship mindset. Well, the LCU women's volleyball team also is headed to postseason, where they're going to head to New Orleans this week as the 4th seed in the Red River tournament. They face Paul Quinn Friday at 10:30 a.m., and if they win, they will face the regular season champions, Our Lady Lake University, at 4:30 in the semifinal. They're following the sweep of the University of Southwest this past weekend, so maybe that'll keep them pumped as they're coming in on that win. But going into this tournament, their junior middle blocker, Kiera Jones, was named Red River Attacker of the Week. And this was her first Red River Conference Player of the Week award. So they're going in hot. They're going in pumped up off a win, and I'm ready to see what they can do when it comes down to this postseason tournament. They had down there last year, and they had a great run. But let's see if they can make it a little further and they come back with some jewelry on their finger. But we're going to head into another sport, and it's just so perfect that one of the players on this great men's basketball team is here in the studio with us. So we have D'Marcus Fugett over there, and he contributed into the Wildcats' first win of the season, an 80-8, 82 overall. I messed up that was not English. 88-82 over Wiley College Saturday. How did that feel, D'Marcus? He's laughing at me because I messed up my English.
That felt really good. Playing against two of my former teammates. One of them coach over there at Wiley now, and one plays at Wiley. So that win actually felt pretty good.
What? Why'd you stop talking?
That's it. It felt good.
You have nothing else to say?
Yeah, Malik's been talking trash for ever since he's been there.
Man, he said you gotta take the high road, man.
You gotta take the high road on.
You have nothing else you want to talk about that game? How about?
I was expecting to win that game, so it wasn't.
Oh, you were expecting to win?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing.
But it was a really interesting game. I don't know if you guys got to watch it, but I did. It was back and forth the whole time. The score, yes, it was. Don't you sit there and shake your head. The the points were back and forth the whole time.
Points. After halftime, we went up by 20 points.
Okay, well, the first half, it was 2 points to LCU, 2 points to Wiley.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so how are you feeling about your home opener this upcoming week?
I think we're going to win that game, too. We just have to play with that same confidence and intensity like we did against Wiley the whole game. So I feel pretty confident on that game, on coming out with the dub.
Okay. Are you going to be 100% healed coming back to that game? I don't want to hear any excuses now. Not 100%?
No, I'm still not 100%. But
75?
I'm going to still go out there and play my type of basketball.
Okay. Y'all's starting five has looked different every single game so far. Are y'all still feeling stuff out?
Yeah, he's still he said he's still experimenting, seeing what he like and what he don't like and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a couple different starting lineups probably for the next 2 weeks or so.
Okay, I got you. That's interesting. That's just one thing that I had noticed. I noticed that Kai Williams had come off a really good game at Southern, and then
he was going to start against Wiley, but he rolled his ankle at practice a couple days ago.
Y'all I need to put some bubble wrap around you guys. Y'all are dropping like flies.
Yeah, they be killing us.
It's too soon. All right. So, Kai, what do we know about the women's basketball team, Kai? How are they coming out the start of their season?
Ooh. You know, the women's basketball team, they have their season opener on Thursday. They'll travel to Ruston to face the Lady Texters in an exhibition game starting at 11:30. So it's good to see basketball really kicking off and being up and running. With the men's home opener being on Thursday and then women's open up on the road Thursday. So it's an exciting time. I'm a huge basketball fan, so it's kind of cool to see.
All right. Well, that's it for this week's Wildcat Sports. We're going to jump into some college football now. I don't particularly want to talk about this myself, but because I'm a woman of honesty and unbiasedness and...
Are you calling me out, Noel?
No, because I am going to report the news. It's my dedication. I guess I'm going to have to say that...
Bama is better than LSU.
You know.
I wasn't going to say it like that.
Roll Tide. It was good.
So yeah, Alabama beat LSU 42-28, but it was I have to give it to LSU. It was a pretty close game. They were tied during halftime.
And then they choked.
They choked that second half.
I remember we were having a show that night for theater, and all of the boys, when they're not on stage, they were lined up on the couch watching the football game. So that's all I heard throughout the whole show on Saturday. But no, I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think Bama is now 8-1? Right?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
I'm disappointed because,
You're disappointed?
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
I'm talking a lot of trash.
I was talking so much trash. You think I like losing? I don't claim teams. I don't like claiming teams. This is why I don't claim teams, because people like him laugh and Carmen just say, "Oh, it's all." That's why I don't claim teams.
All of kind of teams lose.
The unspoken one who doesn't speak too much is coming for
used to
you.
it, bro.
You know what?
Get used to losing, man. Get used to losing.
Get used to it. So, okay, let me ask you a question, Dennis.
What about the Browns?
I'm happy over here, man.
What about
we won?
Oh, oops.
Yeah, we won.
Did y'all win? Shoot.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought it was the other way around. I retract my statement. I'm 0 for 2 now.
All of my teams win.
Well, let's talk about them cowgirls.
No, wait up. We didn't even talk about LSU yet.
Hold on. Let me get my 2 cents on LSU real quick.
Hold up. But yeah, I was going to ask you, Dennis.
What's up?
Who's the better quarterback that game? Who's the...
Milroe.
You're lying out your breath. You're lying.
No, fair enough. Jalen Daniels, man, dang, I feel bad for him, bro. I really do.
Because
I really do feel bad for Daniels, man.
Yeah. He put
Guy's
on
a dog, man.
Yeah.
That's a dog, bro.
He put on a show during that
Bro,
game.
11 carries for 163 yards and a touchdown. Bro, he's a dog.
Yeah. Did you see that throw near the halftime? Like that, he ran a go route. Yeah. It was just to the corner. You saw that ball?
I saw that, bro.
You saw that ball before it reached the corner. Jaden Daniels is something serious. Like, he's very talented.
Is he okay? Is this his last year, like, of eligibility?
I believe so. Because he came from Arizona. I believe he transferred his
Arizona State.
Yeah, Arizona State, yeah.
Dang. I ain't gonna lie. If he had another year eligibility, I would say come back so he can be the number 1 pick next year. But, man.
You still think it's going to be Caleb Williams? Because USC is still struggling.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is.
They still struggling.
He out here looking like Spencer Rattler. It's crazy. He out here looking like Spencer Rattler.
Hey, that is true.
And I don't know. See, and the bad thing is I want Shador Sanders in Colorado. I want him to be the best quarterback, but Colorado's just not doing it anymore right now. So,
Speaking of Colorado, sorry, I know we're in football.
Yeah.
But Colorado beat the defending champion
women's basketball.
in women's basketball.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
It's crazy. And they didn't just beat them. They beat them by like 20.
Yeah, they beat them.
They needed that.
They did, and Coach Moke even said that, like because you could kind of tell they were on their high horse, and they were just out there, like, oh yeah, we're just better than everybody out here in the country, everybody in the country, and you come out there and get humbled by a Colorado team, who probably the biggest thing people know about this Colorado team is that they have Deion Sanders' daughter on the team who didn't even play, but. That's probably the one thing that a lot of people know about Colorado, women's basketball. And for them to come out there and beat LSU, that is huge. That is huge.
It is huge. It's a statement.
And even after the game, Shaquille O'Neal, he went into their locker room and said, "We'll see y'all in the Final Four."
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's going to be nice.
Well, we can head on over to NFL scores. So the Steelers beat the Titans 29-16. Why do you look so happy-lucky over there, DeMarcus? Oh. The Chiefs unfortunately beat the Dolphins 21-14.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
I am now, if you didn't know, Kai, I'm now a Dolphins fan.
You bandwagon?
It's not a bandwagon.
She wants to
It's
win
not a
so
bandwagon.
bad.
Mike McDaniel has been all over my For You page, and I think he's hilarious. He has a really cool story. I don't know if y'all know his story, but it's really cool. So if you don't know it, you should look at it. But don't you bandwagon me as you have every color wagon traveling behind you. You drag
true.
like 7 different colored wagons behind you. So don't
What
just
do you
because
mean?
I hop on Miami because I like the coach doesn't mean your excuse for what you do.
So basically, if the coach leaves, then you're going to go to a
Probably.
team. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
don't you do that with the NBA?
No, I don't. That's
That's you know what?
I am
You know
a
what?
Kevin Durant fan. I've been,
So wherever Kevin Durant goes, you go?
but that doesn't excuse the fact that I don't switch when we lose. I experience the
I'm not
pain.
switching.
See,
I
that's-
switched when they
see,
lose
how-
onto the team.
How he is with Kevin Durant, that's how I am with LeBron. Like if LeBron he goes to a different team, like I'm with that. Like I'm not gonna switch up and be like one day LeBron's top 5, next day he's father time. Like I'm gonna stick with him regardless because my Lakers are struggling. But
Yes, they are.
All right. Well, the Vikings beat the Falcons 31-28. The Saints beat the Bears 24-17. Go Saints. Packers beat the Rams 20-3. Commanders beat the Patriots 20-17.
nice.
The Ravens beat the Seahawks 37-3. Holy crap!
Hey, the Ravens.
let
That's
me see.
not
Lamar
good.
Jackson is going crazy. You see that score? Lamar Jackson's going crazy.
What was the score?
37-3.
Yeah. I've been here, and
Lamar Jackson is him. That's crazy.
is he going to win a second MVP?
No.
Yeah.
He's not. But he's definitely doing really good.
The Texans beat the Buccaneers 39-37. That's a good game. That's a great-
We gotta watch C.J. Stroud. That guy is cold. He's gonna be nice.
The Browns beat the
Yeah.
Cardinals 27-0.
Big Cleveland. Yeah, let's go.
The Colts beat the Panthers 27-13.
The Cardinals beat the Cowboys. So
And then I think DeMarcus wants to say this next score.
Oh yeah. The Eagles beat the Cowboys 28-23.
And in the parentheses, the refs sucked. So,
They just lost. That's all.
I just want to let y'all know
that
that I don't know if y'all watched the game, but that is probably one of the best games we played, and we were working against the Eagles and the refs. Because conveniently, one of the Eagles defenders shoves a Cowboy receiver in the face, and the flag gets picked up. But every flag got called on us against the Eagles. Oh, penalty for the Cowboys, but nothing for the Eagles. And literally, Kai said yesterday, oh yeah, the Cowboys played a pretty good game.
The Cowboys get penalties every game.
Well, yeah, I'm not
They average the
saying
most
that they
in the league,
didn't.
so I mean,
Everyone gets penalties every game.
they average the most in the league.
But I'm not saying that they don't deserve the penalties that they get. What I'm saying is the refs called barely any penalties on the Eagles when there should have been flags thrown.
You see, Carmen, I would feel bad for you, but that's what we go through every time as Saints fans. We always want to bring up the Rams.
I'm not.
You see, it's always the Saints versus the Rams, especially 20 against the Rams whenever that time. You know, I don't want to hear Cowboys versus the refs. I don't want to hear that. Despite the fact, doesn't exclude the fact that y'all are a disgrace. Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys
I just
are
realized something.
an awful organization, and I will not tolerate you fans claiming that this is America's team.
Hold on.
I will not allow it.
Hold on. I just realized. I'm looking at something right now. Hold on. So the Cowboys record is what, 5-3?
Yeah.
They have the same record as the Saints and the Browns. So does that make the Saints and the Browns America's team? I'm just asking.
The Saints can be America's team if they want to be.
Asking because it seems we hype up the Cowboys so much, then they're on the same level as the Saints and the Browns.
That's what I'm saying, man. America's team. They have a new stadium built.
Jerry's World. Like, come on, man. They should be dominating. We're crying about the refs.
They should be undefeated. Should be the best team in the league.
We're crying about the refs.
I just want to come on here and say I love how every single one of y'all agreed with me before these mics turned on, and now y'all want to run your mouths.
What I agreed with.
Look,
I don't know what I agreed with.
I've never said I agree. I don't know what you...
Yeah, no, I did. No, I do. No.
Anyways, on to the bigger and better news.
The refs did do that,
The Bengals beat the Bills 24-18.
Ooh.
You heard that? The Bengals. Okay. Then the Chargers beat the Jets 27-6.
Dang, my Jets, man, that's tough.
So next week's NFL schedule is this. We can put it out there. You guys let me know what you guys think, who's going to win. So on Thursday night, we have the Panthers versus the Bears.
The
Bears.
Carmen says the Panthers.
Panthers are terrible.
The Panthers are nothing without Christian McCaffrey.
All right, Sunday we have Colts versus Patriots.
Colts over Patriots.
Colts, yeah.
I think it's Colts across the board. Browns versus Ravens.
Ravens for sure.
What?
Ravens by 14.
You got DeMarcus and Carmen agreeing.
The Browns? What do you mean?
Once in a lifetime.
That's crazy.
We've got the Packers versus the Steelers.
Packers.
Ooh.
Packers have better offense than the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers on this one.
I think I'm going to go with Carmen and go with the Steelers. Defense wins championships, baby. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What defense?
49ers versus Jaguars.
49ers.
49ers, okay.
Jaguars.
Saints versus the Vikings.
Saints. Y'all just be hating on the Saints. That's crazy.
I've got the Saints.
I'm going to go with Saints. I'll go with the Saints.
I've got the Saints.
Carmen just said
I haven't picked the Saints all
Every
year.
time I pick the Saints, they lose.
Oh. Well, then, can you pick the opposite team this time, please?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, thank you. I've got the Texans versus the Bengals. We all know what I've got.
Texans.
Bengals.
Texans.
Bengals for sure.
Y'all not being CJ Stroud. That guy's a dog. I'm sorry.
I hope you step on Legos in the dark.
That's not even hate. CJ
I hope you
Stroud.
step on Legos in
CJ
the dark.
Stroud is a dog. Y'all not beating CJ Stroud. I'm sorry. That guy's just a dog.
Titans versus the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
I'm going to go with the Titans just because I like their names. Just 'cause I like Lions versus Chargers.
Chargers.
Lions.
No, Lions. Yeah, Lions. The Lions. Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Lions.
What am I
It's
thinking?
so crazy how everybody's now on the Lions, bro.
Lions.
I was the first.
Oh,
one to say this.
Kai's on the Lions now because they're winning.
Oh yeah. For sure,
Kai is
for
a
sure.
Lions fan because the Lions are winning.
No, I'm just like a. I appreciate.
Well, I thought you was an Eagles
I
fan.
appreciate greatness when I see
Bro. I
it.
thought you was an Eagles fan.
I ain't no Eagles fan. I've never said that.
That's
I
crazy.
thought he was an Eagles fan last week.
Yeah.
I thought he was one like the beginning of the season.
I thought you was a Jets fan.
Oh,
Oh, he was. Aaron Rodgers went down.
he was a Jets fan, then an
He was
Eagles
He
fan,
was a Jets fan,
then
then
a
an Eagles
Dolphins,
fan, then a
then
Dolphins, and then a Cowboys.
See those multiple color wagons I was telling you about? Okay, now we have. Did I say Falcons versus Cardinals yet?
No,
I'm gonna go with Falcons.
that's just a
I'm
boring
going with the
game. I
Falcons.
don't.
Yeah.
A boring game.
That is
Falcons and the
Not a
Cardinals?
game I would
Come
watch,
on.
but Falcons.
This next one gonna be good though.
No, it's not.
The Gnats versus the
The
Cowboys.
I got
That's what it said.
I got the Gannets.
The Cowgirls.
She did spell Giants
I
wrong.
got the Gannets.
The Cowgirls are going to win.
Because we beat the Giants week 1, 40-0.
I
Now, if
picked
ya-
the Cowgirls.
Now if they come out here and lose.
I'll
to the-
have to go with the
They
Cowboys.
come out here and lose to the Giants. Hey.
And you might lose to the Ravens.
Oh, we're not losing to the Ravens.
Yes, y'all are.
We are not losing to the Ravens.
Yes, y'all are.
They
You're going down. Commanders versus Seahawks.
Commanders.
Seahawks. Wait, Seahawks got Geno Smith?
Yeah, they got Gino.
Seahawks.
You know, yeah, Seahawks.
And then Jets versus Raiders.
It's a
Jets.
boring game.
Jets. They just get the Raiders.
Raiders.
Got rid of their whole front office.
I'm going with the Raiders.
All right, and then on Monday we have the Broncos versus the Bills.
You know what? I got
Easy.
the Broncos.
I got the
I got the
Broncos.
Broncos.
No.
Let Russ
DeMarcus,
cook.
what?
Let Russ cook, man. Let Russ cook.
Marcus looking at us like we're crazy. You got the Bills?
Yes.
The Broncos beat the Chiefs, man. I don't know.
Y'all
I'm going with Sean
tripping.
Payton.
Y'all tripping. Yeah, DeMarcus, I'm with you. They tripping, dude.
Bad.
You never know.
All right, so I don't keep up with the NBA, but you guys
Yes,
do.
I do.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
we
Here
do.
we go, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'm an NBA expert, so you can ask
Bro,
me.
it
How
How
what?
are Pelicans
It what?
doing over there, Kai?
How the Pelicans? I'm not a Pelicans fan.
Oh, I thought you were a
Hey, no,
Pelicans fan.
hold up.
Anybody a
Hold up.
Pelicans fan in there? Just me?
No, okay. I like Zion, so I do keep
Oh,
up.
They
okay.
just
Fan
lost.
like
They
that.
just
They
got
lost.
beat up.
They lost to the defending NBA champions, 134 to 116. But Zion, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. They're looking good. I don't know. Wait, whoa, who is this? Jordan Hawkins had 31 points. I don't know who that is.
That's Angel Reese's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. He went
Oh
to.
yeah, it sure is. He went to was it Baylor?
No. I forgot.
I forgot too.
I think like UConn.
He forgot, but he knows it wasn't that.
Yeah. UConn.
Yeah, UConn.
He went to UConn.
Thought so.
But yeah, my Lakers lost, man. My Lakers lost. That's,
Of course
that
y'all
was
did.
Tough. That's,
LeBron
that's,
Y'all did.
LeBron is
looking
still great. Austin
5 in the
Reeves.
league per
Austin
usual.
Reeves almost a triple double, 23, 10, and 9. I mean, what more can you ask for? Oh, I see it now. Anthony Davis, 9 points, 6 rebounds.
Oh yeah, let's talk
That's not gonna cut it, bro. Come
No,
on,
yeah.
AD. LeBron had 30. Like we can't keep relying on a almost 40-year-old LeBron James to carry us through these games like this.
Let me just
AD's got to step up, man.
Let me ask y'all a
Gotta
question.
step up.
Hey, do y'all know who on the other side of him, who he lined up
Oh
across?
my
The other power forward who
gosh.
lined
Oh
up across of him. You want to hear his numbers? Yeah, I'll list this. I'll listen for you. I already know his numbers.
What's his name? At a
Bam
Bam
Adebayo.
At a Mayo.
20, 20, and 10 on Anthony Davis. The so-called defensive player, the person who the offense starts with, and the person who starts on the defensive end. The person
AD.
that's the best player on y'all's team.
AD got held out in the fourth quarter, man. He had an injury he was struggling with. So that's why I'm gonna hold my hat on. And the fact that we still almost beat y'all with AD halfway. This is halfway AD.
Why are you saying y'all? I'm not a
Come on,
Miami
man.
fan.
Come on, man.
I ain't a Miami Heat fan.
I mean, it's Lakers against the world over here, so I kind of assume you're just going with the flow. But yeah, we'll bounce back.
I don't respect y'all and I don't like y'all.
That's
It's
crazy.
okay. We don't like you either.
Oh, it's fine.
We don't
It's
like
fine.
you either. Who is your team? Oh, I forgot Phoenix.
The trash Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns. Okay.
Hey, we're just battling injury. At least
my
we don't have our whole
gosh.
team.
Oh my
We
goodness.
don't have our whole team. But if we did,
Y'all last game, y'all beat the Pistons. Oh,
Katie dropped 41 too.
on the Pistons. Come on, bro.
Y'all lost to a rookie twice in a row.
Y'all
Facts.
gonna lose
lost
to the same
lost to
rookie.
Victor. No, we're not.
Y'all gonna lose to the same rookie. Y'all think?
Look, I'm a huge Victor fan. I believe he's gonna be the best player in the league in 2 years. But this is no. Like we're not doing that, bro.
Well,
We're not doing this, bro.
it looks like that's all we have for this Tuesday talk show. Shout out to Briscoe and Kenery for coming out and joining us. For our sports podcast, we have Kai,
Yeah, had a great time as always.
Dennis.
Roll Tide.
You're making me ill. DeMarcus.
LeBron is the greatest basketball player
Oh
ever.
my
Bad.
Anyways,
bro.
Carmen.
Bad.
I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
I as well. I'm also ready for Thanksgiving. But for Noel Schonhoff and the rest of my friends in this class, and on behalf of Mr. Al, thanks for listening to us this week, and we will see you guys next week. Have an amazing Wildcat week.